Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So I've been doing some brainstorming. You guys know I've been trying to get a few projects done. In the last video, you guys seen us knock out the MU feeder. If I get time after this project I'm working on right now that I'm fixing to show you, we'll go check it out and see how Yoshi and Yoneg are using the MU feeder, if they're using it or whatever. But you guys know we got the mini donkeys over here in the field. They got a little micro lean-to right now, but we're wanting to kind of expand our donkey herd, so we're wanting to get a few more donkeys eventually. But we're like pretty much almost getting into the really cold part of winter, and I wanted to try to get them a bigger shelter. And you guys know we had the hog shelter down in our hog pen. That's where I'm at right now, and I wanted to try to move it into the donkey pen, but it will not fit through the gate. And I was going to try to rig up something to put on the front loader of the tractor to kind of lift it up and over the fence. That ain't going to work. So I got another idea that I'm fixing to try, and I'm going to try to film it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, so you guys are coming with me. And here is my new idea. I'm going to try to get the tractor up underneath it. I've already kind of done some pre-work. I had a front board that went across the front bottom there. I took that off. I had some T-posts that I had this thing tied down with so it wouldn't blow away. And when I originally made this lean-to, I think it's 12 by 15 feet in dimension, 15 foot wide, 12 foot wide, 15 foot long, whatever. You guys get the drift. I kind of wanted to be able to move it. Now, when I say move it, I wanted to be able to move it around inside the hog pen. I knew it wasn't going to fit through the gate. But now we don't currently have any hogs, and we probably won't ever raise breeder hogs again. You know, the mama hogs and the babies and stuff. If we ever raise hogs, it'll probably be just feeder pigs that we raise out to butcher, and we probably won't raise more than a couple at a time. So we don't need something this big in here. This would be better purpose for the goats or the donkeys or other types of animals. So being in this hog pen doesn't really do any good. It's kind of a waste, I guess you can say. We've got little lean-tos, you guys know, that when it's time for us to get hogs and all that again, they can use that and be perfectly fine in there. But we wanted to be able to build some stalls for the mini donkeys, so that's why something like this size would come in better. But instead of just letting it sit in here in the field where there's no animals, I wanted to go ahead and use it and save some money instead of buying all the materials to build a new one. Well, like I said, this thing is not going to fit through the gate. Our gates are 10 foot. This is 12 foot wide, 15 foot long. So my idea is to do what I'm doing right here with the tractor, get the tractor kind of up in it, and I think I'm going to try to lift it up with the loader, with the bucket on it, and back up through the gate with the tractor and lift the shelter up over the post. Now, you guys, I'm going to zoom in and show you. That's the post. That's the gate we're going to have to go through. So that post is probably about 5 foot tall on the left. I might have to cut it down. I don't know how high I can actually raise this shelter yet, so we'll just kind of wait and see. But my problem is these tree limbs right here. So I'm gonna have to clear some of these tree limbs. I've got my DeWalt pole saw right here, and I'm gonna get busy and I'm going to start trying to clear some of these tree limbs, and hopefully everything works out and I can get a clear path to the gate. And when we get to the gate, hopefully I can lift this thing up and over the gate and just keep backing up. If I go forward, I'm not going to be able to see, as you can tell. So that's kind of dangerous. I don't want to run anything. I don't want to destroy this structure. So you got to do everything safely as well. We don't want no one getting hurt or nothing like that. So anyways, I'm going to get busy trimming some of these tree limbs, and then we'll see if we can't get this thing out of here. Wish me luck. Okay, so I got most of the tree limbs cleared, I think, for my path, and my help's arrived. You can see Smeagol, he's coming over here. He's gonna guide me through here and make sure everything goes good, but I'm just kidding. Rachel's actually out here now. I told her, we're gonna try to go ahead and get this done today because it's not that windy, but I told her to stand behind me because I'm gonna be backing up, so stand in behind the shelter as I'm going out. That way she can kind of watch me from behind because I'm going backwards, so I can kind of see before I get there. And I told her to stand behind a tree or something because I have tried to move these sheds before, a smaller shed, and the wind caught it and it just picked it up like a parachute and it went flying. So it is kind of dangerous. So stay behind the tree, don't get right behind it. And if you need me to stop, you're gonna have to yell loud because I ain't gonna be able to hardly hear on the tractor.
I'll have to wave my arms at you.
Well, I ain't gonna be able to see you. Look at my view. I'm gonna be right inside the shed.
Well,
go.
How are you gonna
You're gonna have to be loud.
I need walkie-talkies.
Well, just tell Smeagol, and if something happens, tell him to flag his tail like this.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
If you're ready.
Huh? We'll see.
Whenever you're ready.
We gotta try something, and I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but bear with me. All right, here we go. Okay, now what? Is that off?
No. I thought you had it figured out where you wanted to place it.
Well, not exactly.
Well, let's talk about it.
Well, if we put it over closer towards the barn in emergency, we could always run extension cords from the barn to it for heat. Or water buckets or whatever. Like if we had a severe winter and had to pin them up in the stall. So that's one thing to consider. Water is right there too. I think the opening needs to face the east because the south winds and the north winds.
Right.
The south wind will more than likely blow it over. We can stake it down, but still, north wind is the main concern. We don't want it blowing in. But if we face it towards the east, we can angle it, or we can just face it straight east.
I would face it straight east.
Okay. Come here, Smeagol. You're not. Don't be driving the tractor.
Do we want to put it where that mini shed is, the micro shed now?
Do we want it that close to the fence?
Well, I don't know. The
Good
only
question.
thing is the ground isn't level over there.
No.
So you may
It's not level anywhere. This is all sloped. Coco likes the camera.
That's the only thing.
Smeagol, stop messing with the tractor. Come here.
He ripped my jacket.
I see that. Yep.
He jumped on my back and ripped my jacket. So wait, we're not, hold on. So,
It'll work over there. It's just not perfectly level, but
well, you can take your bucket and level it.
no.
Can you not?
All right, I gotta before somebody gets hurt.
Oh no. Wait.
They already like their new house. Hey.
Hold on. Coco is stuck.
I know.
Coco, get out.
That's why we don't have room to gab. We have to get it done.
Coco.
Coco, come here.
I know we don't have room to gab. I thought you
All
had
right,
it figured
I'm scared
out.
to start the tractor.
Start the tractor.
I guess we'll set it over there where it's somewhat level. See how it looks. Look at Smeagol.
You're goofy. What are you doing? Huh? That's where the donkeys roll. Ed and Coco is super excited. We've got an audience. They're wondering what in the world is going on.
How far? I can't see you.
You want it up against the fence.
How about this?
You want it up against the fence.
Oh.
How are we gonna fill inside there?
Huh? What?
I eventually want to get it.
Yeah, it don't matter. That's fine. We don't.
You don't want to go closer?
We can go a little bit closer, but I don't want it next. I don't want it next to the fence. Yeah, I guess I can, but I can't see the shed. And I gotta be able to get in to get it out eventually whenever we move it. girls can't wait though, I know that. So we're trying to make sure it's kind of square to the fence, but I want enough room behind it to where the donkeys, when they get behind it, they won't get stuck. And I'll eventually move this one out of the way, so. And we can always move this one again. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go ahead and move this one now, and we're gonna set this shelter closer to the barn because we got water right here and we got electric inside the barn. And in case in severe weather or something like that, you know, we got to pin the donkeys up. If we get another blizzard type condition or whatever, we can put them in stalls. We can run heat lamps in there. We can run lights, whatever we got to do. So it makes a little bit more sense just to move it over a little bit. So we're gonna try to get this little one out of the way, and then we'll get another grip on that one, and then put it back over here closer. The donkey's already in there checking it out. Oh no, they ran over there when I started the tractor back up.
The rainwater run.
Rainwater runs everywhere.
No, I mean...
This is all sloped, so this right here is going to be fine.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I'm concerned about.
The main thing is that they got room to get behind it and not get stuck in anything. This corner needs to go this way.
You sure you can't take your bucket and like do something? What about putting some dirt?
Not worried about that right now. I think that's pretty close. Okay, we got the new donkey shelter where we want it, but now I got to drive some T-posts in each corner, one on the front and one on the back, and then I'll take some metal wire and wrap around that T-post and around the frame of the building, because if not, the wind will lift this up, and it gets pretty crazy up here sometimes, and it will just blow it over, topple it over, or send it flying. We can't have nobody getting hurt. Plus, we don't want to damage the building. So I'm gonna get to driving some of these T-posts and get this thing anchored down. Maybe. This T-post is almost too tall. Oh, okay, plan B, that's all solid rock. One down. Okay. I'm gonna push this post up. And you know what? You just pick this, wrap it as tight as you can. Look up here.
Okay.
Okay, grab this. Ready? Hold on. Okay. Here, that's a little tighter. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. Okay, maybe we
Okay. Alright, let me see it. A little low for this, but wait, where's the water line? Okay.
I knew you needed me for something.
Keep it down a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, secure and anchored. Okay, so we had a change of plans with the donkey barn. Instead of me building one, I just moved it. So worked out good. Got it where we want it. It's close to electricity and the water, like we said. So first thing first, you know, eventually we want to build some stalls in here. They're mini donkeys. They don't need tons of room, but this is a nice size shelter. It's 12 by 15. Plenty enough room in here to walk. I can walk all the way to the back and not hit my head on the roof. So I think one of the first things we're gonna do though is maybe partition half of the front off and build a wall just right here. This way is north, so they are blocked from the north wind, but adding a wall right here, at least on this half, will just protect them that much more. So sounds like that might work out okay. But anyways, they're good to go. We got to get some hay here in a minute when we feed and fill their hay feeder back up. And I think they're over there browsing around for some food or something. They didn't like the loud noises when I got that post driver out. But like I said, this is not exactly a pole barn. I did use some poles on the corners and stuff, but it's not anchored in the ground by the post. It's just a frame building that sits on top of the ground. That's why you guys see me drive the T-post over here and over there, and then take baling wire and kind of secure it down so the wind doesn't take it away. So I'm gonna go get the tractor put up, and I promised you guys I'd show you an update on the MU feeder to see if they're using it or not. So let's go feed Mojo. He's sitting here. He was up here looking at me. I don't know where he went, but let's go feed him. We're coming, Mo, I promise. Look at him. Oh, I've been waiting all day. You guys want to act like them donkeys are more important.
Now he's upset because he couldn't get down there and supervise that project.
Yeah.
He supervised yesterday's project.
Oh, you ready to eat, buddy?
He's ready. Reba's following you.
I see that. I can hear him too.
All the Rebas.
Look at here. Come on. Look at here. Don't wait for Mom. I got the good stuff. Before she takes Mom over the food.
He loves me. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. I'm just slower than Dad.
Well, I'm not going to feed you. I'm going to walk over to the MU feeder and see if they will show everybody. Come on, Mo. Come on, you can come in here and we'll feed you in just a second, I promise.
He said, this is not routine, Father.
I know. Hey, Yoshi, let's go show him. Come on. Let's go show him the good news. He said, okay, follow me. Come on, look. I'm going to come right over here. Come on, MUs. We'll see if they come or not. Okay, so here they come. So earlier today, like in the last video, if you guys seen, Yoneg kind of had trouble reaching all the way down in there. So I went ahead and lowered it about 3 or 4 inches, and she was able to get it quite easy then. And I just filled it up with some scratch grain because I had a bag of it in the shop. Hey, Yoneg. Oh, here, Yoshi. Come here. Yoshi, look at here. You're gonna have to help me. They're not paying no attention to me. Look. Look what I got. They don't care. They're just looking at the ground. Hey, look.
You're out of the routine.
Okay, yeah, we're like way out of the routine, but anyways, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for a future video, and hopefully I can show you video of them sitting there eating, not Ghostface. Come here. Look right here. Ah, it's my finger. No, you don't get that. She just bit my finger and I dropped it on the ground. Look.
Keep your hand flat.
Never mind, this ain't gonna work. Okay, so never mind. You guys are just gonna take my word for it. The MUs are enjoying their feeder just about any time Rachel and I look outside this morning. They were over here, and then after I moved it, both of them were able to enjoy the food in there. So they're kind of working their way over there. I don't know. We'll see. Come on, guys.
It is goat proof.
It is goat proof. That's the #1 thing.
Okay, there you go.
He's like, what do you got here, mister? Let's see if Yoneg's smart enough to follow Yoshi.
She's been eating out of it all day.
Yep, look at there. There we go. Okay, now we can end the video. I don't feel like a failure. Thank you, Yoshi. That was easy. He said, okay, Dad, that's all you wanted me to do in the video. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Follow along. And now we got room for more donkeys. Now we can go shopping, right? You never know. So, anyways, guys, leave us a comment. Did you think I was going to be able to fit that donkey shed over that fence like that? I wasn't sure it was going to work, but it did. So thumbs up. We got a lot of stuff done this weekend. We got the MU feeder done. We got the donkey shelter moved. And it's been pretty productive. So now we can go into some colder weather that's probably coming here pretty soon, and the donkeys have a little better place to stay warm.
We were very productive this weekend. We got a lot of cleaning done also that we don't show on camera, of course, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get some projects finished and some going. It's a nice change, isn't it, Mo?
You know what Mojo's saying?
He said, I don't...
Will you guys just be quiet and hurry up and feed me? I can smell that food up there in that egg. Okay, we're gone. Oh, you want to shake? Okay. See you guys later. Bye.